This is a vacuum that I trash picked during spring cleanup this year. The only vacuum that I actually kept. Actually, I trash picked two vacuums, both the same vacuums. This is a Hoover Elite Rewind Bagless vacuum cleaner. It's a 12 amp model, 12 amp motor, HEPA. It's got wide path cleaning. And the reason why it's called the Rewind is because it has a retractable cord. 24 feet of cord. You just pull the cord out like this, and you press the button to retract the cord. Voila. And when I saw the vacuum on the side of the road, I thought it was a pretty nice looking vacuum. So I took it home and I plugged it in, I tested it out, and the motor seemed to be working all right. But I did find one problem. The problem was this red door on the bottom of the dirt cup was broken. And I did not have a spare vacuum for parts that I could use on hand. So I took the vacuum and I stocked it in the basement for future needs. Just in case I found another trash picked Hoover Elite Rewind that I could get the dirt cup off of. So that's what I found. I found a week later another Hoover Elite Rewind vacuum that I used for parts, and it had the dirt cup I needed for this one. So I took the dirt cup off of that one, and I washed the dirt cup, and I washed the filter too inside of it before I used it because they were pretty grungy. And I tested the vacuum out again, and the vacuum wasn't picking up right. No dirt was going in the dirt cup. You could hear the dirt being sucked up when the vacuum was being run across the carpet, but no dirt was going in the dirt cup. So the second thing I did was I took apart this flex hose right here, and I partially unclogged it. I removed a bunch of dust bunnies in there, and there was paper shredder confetti in there. So I partially unclogged this tube or hose, and I threw everything back together. And when I was testing out the vacuum, again, the vacuum still wasn't working right. Then several minutes later, when I was running the vacuum, automatically, shockingly, the vacuum just unclogged itself. It's like a bunch of dirt just flew into the dirt cup. It seemed like the vacuum just threw up, basically. And then the vacuum started working great. Then since it unclogged itself, and yeah, now it works pretty good. And before, nothing would go around, nothing would fly in the dirt cup. Now you could see when the vacuum's running that the dirt in the dirt cup is just swirling around like it's supposed to. But yeah, after partially unclogging the vacuum, it basically unclogged itself. The vacuum was just running, and then all of a sudden a big rush of just dust and crap just flew into the dirt cup, and then the vacuum just worked all right again. And I'll give you a demonstration. Hold on. Like the last video, the vacuum's all plugged in now, ready to work. And I poured some oatmeal on the floor so I could give a demonstration. And I'll pull the cord out a little bit more so I don't have to hassle with that when I'm demonstrating the vacuum. So yeah. And I'll release the handle, and I'll hit the on and off foot pedal. Here we go. that swirling around in the dirt cup, it's supposed to do that when the vacuum's working properly. When the vacuum was clogged, it wouldn't even do that. Meaning there's suction going into the dirt cup now. It's missing the crevice tool and this little tool that goes right here. Otherwise, the vacuum seems to work pretty damn good now after it unclogged itself. And that concludes this video. Have a good night. Bye.